Now, you know the next thing that I want to do in this game is 6-star this unit as soon as possible. However, that does not make the most sense in terms of what we actually get the most progress out of for our mission. So it's best to not 6-star him right away and 6-star him 2 missions from now and ascend him and start building him then. Right now, we should be ascending a Force Champion to level 6 of Ascension and saving our resources for him, saving the 6-star to actually get the value out of doing it as part of a mission, ascending him. We can 6-star him now, but then we lose out on all the resources that we currently have to 6-star something of a Force Champion first. So that's what we're going to do today. God, this is never ending. It's never ending. That's what we're going to do today. So we have to do a Force Champion. What do we have available to actually ascend to 6 stars? Nothing, because nothing is, we don't have, all the things that we have 6-starred are already ascended. So we have to actually 6-star something and then finish that last ascension. So I actually do want to do this Sachi. I think this could be, I know it's crazy over some of the other options we have, but I do think that this could be a very cool unit. I started building it. I mean, started building it. I don't know if 4-star pieces of gear really count that much for building something. Let's see what we have for Sachi skills. AoE, 40% chance placing a 50% decrease accuracy debuff for 2 turns. We have attack 1 enemy, 75% chance placing a decreased crit rate and a leech debuff. And then we have a 50% increased attack buff on all allies. Attacks 1 enemy, fill the turn meters of all allies by 20% if this attack is critical. So we want her to be fast and have good damage. Attack, crit damage, attack. We want her to have good crit rate because we need it in order to actually get that boost. And then we also have a revive. It's crazy that she is a damage dealer that's also a reviver. Revives a random ally with 30% HP whenever this champion kills an enemy. 50% chance to place a fear debuff on all enemies for 1 turn whenever an ally is revived. It's kind of interesting. Kind of, I feel like she's got some potential. So we're going to 6-star her today. I know there's another pack popping up. I know! Not my first rodeo. Let's do it. I think it's kind of crazy. I will admit, I think it's kind of crazy to 6-star her versus some of the other options that we have. We will be 6-starring those other options as well soon. So let's do this. Let's ascend it. Oh wow, that was our last potion. Okay, so there we go. 15 of the Void Keep, 10 times on auto, which we actually have to. I'm gonna grab some repeats, and we are gonna do the Void Keep as well as maxing her and testing her out while we still have. Oh, I gotta make sure that I do. We got 6 keys here as well for Iron Twins Void Affinity. Definitely gotta make sure we do that. So I got a lot to do. We will be back in just a second after this promo. Calling all new players, Raid wants you to join the Raid Army. They want you so bad they're going to give you a free legendary champion in your inbox as soon as you start playing. And 3 more epics right in your inbox at levels 10, 20, and 30. All free for you just by scanning the QR code on the screen or the link in the description or the pinned comment. In addition to all of that, you can use one of these promo codes on the screen in the first 24 hours to get another free legendary of your choice. And some of these units are absolutely amazing. And whether you're a new player or already playing Raid Shadow Legends, you can use one of these promo codes for extra daily resources and rewards. Don't delay, download Raid Shadow Legends today. 22 tomes, I better use her everywhere. She's gonna take a lot of this. She's not gonna take all 22, but yeah. It's gonna be quite a lot. Okay, so she got nothing into. I'm glad we got everything into skill 1. That's sarcasm. Yeah, so I guess we're just using everything else. I was gonna try to see if we could dodge the skill 1, but yeah, that's a lot. 15 tome. Okay, I thought it was actually a couple more. My mental math was off, but obligatory campaign test. Let's see how it does. It is fully skilled up. And we also have some gear on it. The gear is maxed too. I don't know where she is. She's here she is. Okay, let's take a look. I'm lost her again. Yeah, everything is plus 16, plus 16, plus 16, plus 16 is not ascended, but it is at least plus 16. It has some grinds on it. grinds. Right, we got a relic, we got the skills fully skilled up, and then we have some masteries. We're gonna, in between this and when she's max, she's gonna have the mastery in this video. So let's see. Yeah, I don't care. She's got the AoE skill 1, which she's of course not, I mean, she's not gonna use her skill 1 most of the time for farming anyway, unless we set her to just use her skill 1. So if we made a team and just have her using skill 1, then she didn't kill with that though. That's kind of sad. I thought she was gonna kill. Also, why is she swinging that so slow? I think that's neither here nor there. It doesn't really matter. It's just an animation. I don't know why I'm bothered by it. Swing faster, kill things. Took so long to build the unit that the Shadowkin faction crypt that we were supposed to use it in had already closed by the time we actually finished building it. So that's wonderful. That's wonderful. It's typical gacha game 101, which we should have expected. So we're going to try it in Curse City. There should be some areas that are open for specific units. So hopefully we can find some... Okay, so we can use her here. Definitely, we can use her buddy. We can use her buddy. Yeah, is this good? Let's take this. I don't want to take the bomber. Let's do accuracy. Okay. We'll do this, and then we'll see what other areas we can use her in. I was really hoping to use her in the faction crypt because we had some opportunities to 3-star some things that were only 1-starred before. But I think really half of it is that we kind of need CC and sustain, because if we had those, that would be kind of a bigger thing. So maybe we should... I don't want to say it now. I don't want to say it now. Maybe we should have built something else instead of this. We are building quite a lot of damage dealers, though. Like, not even premium damage dealers. We're building, like, the Chainy, but we built Chainy because she was, we had the 6-star soul for her. So there was kind of a little bit more of a reason behind that. We got the Dark Elhain, which we really didn't need to build the Dark Elhain, but we built the Dark Elhain because, of course, we did. So, yeah, we probably need to build some other things that are not just a bunch of random damage dealers. Yeah, we can use her here, too. I mean, at least she's getting value here. Oh, he's just gonna... Daity's just gonna make everything super easy. We don't need to use Geomancer. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Good question. So she's got the decreased courage. She got the lifesteal debuff. She's got the decreased accuracy AoE skill 1, attack power buff. I mean, she could be useful in a handful of spots. It's one of those units where it's like, it's kind of useful in a bunch of different places, not top tier in a bunch of places, but people really are only building top tier stuff. At least we're clearing some of these levels. Can we use her here? No, so I'm not gonna do that right now. Can we use her? We don't have her available over here. We're not. I don't think this is gonna happen. Oh, I think we already complained about that. Can't use that here. I bet we could probably still clear that. We can use it here. Okay. Let's do... I kind of want to do the turtles. Let's do this. Let's take out Daithy. He's amazing, but we don't want him to just clear everything by himself. Getting a million turns, and... She is on reflex, actually. So... Oh, there we go. Oh, and she's actually used it. She decided she was going to show that she's on reflex. There we go. Well, AoEs. Lovely. At least we're getting some usage out of her. And then we can see if maybe there's some Doom Tower floors that she could be okay in. Because even if you build like weird stuff, you could still stick it in somewhere. Oh my, that's... We just edit that part out. It's an uncomfortable, awkward silence. And then we look at each other, we're like, just pretend the phrasing was not what it was. Let's go. Let's see. Who am I kidding? I say it on purpose. I'm not. No one's fooled. No one's fooled. But yeah, she, like, even the weird things. Because we built Ingrid Twiststaff, and we were able to use him in, I think we use him in Curse City, and we use him in the different stages for the Doom Tower. That's kind of the thing. It's like, did you build something weird that you thought was going to be good in this one area, but it really isn't? Faction Crypts, Curse City, crazy floors in Doom Tower, and that's where it winds up getting used. Even the silly stuff. I really do have to build more things on the other account, though. I built a whole bunch of legendaries that did not get scaled up. Not recent. I just mean in total, I built a bunch of bad legendaries. Legendaries that also did not stand the test of time, that were like better before, but now they're not good. Because the game done changed. Where else can we use? I mean, she's doing okay in this. I say that as if she, like, did bad somewhere. It's not that she did bad somewhere. It's just I'm kind of bummed that we weren't able to actually use her. Because I did want to. We don't need 2 healers. Oh, wait a second. We might need 2 healers. We'll take this out. Let's bring in... Yeah. Oh, I thought I brought him in. I mean, I thought I made him the leader skill. It was either this or Crunchy. Cracklin. Cracklin Blacklins. Or whatever, what is his name? Something like that. One of those kind of things. Yeah, we could have done that and then kind of focused on Fire Knight Hard. The Fire Knight splash screen is what made me think about that. Because that was another one of the options. But, like, Legendary Tomes, very hard to come by. So, and we had the Epics. I'm going to regret that, though, because, you know, we're going to need the Epic Tomes for other stuff. But hopefully we get enough from Clan Boss and different, maybe events and things like that, that we're able to have enough skills for something else as well. We got to start building rares, though. We gotta find some good rares to build. After we build Krisk. Krisk first, then rares. Actually, I think we're really close now to the Arbiter. That's gonna be nice. We didn't even get to see one of the things that she does, which is if she kills things, she can revive allies, but there's no ally that she would need to revive. It could be nice potentially in some faction crypts. Would have been nice to actually see those today. It just took so long to build her. But it takes so long to build everything. 6 awakened stages. Nice. We got to do some more of that, though. Can we? We are actually getting to use her in a lot of these stages. So P9 we can't. I mean, we can use other stuff. I'm actually surprised. I always feel like we can't do a lot of these Cursed City stages because we just don't have the units or the awakening levels or whatever. But we're actually able to. Let's use Ingrid just because. I feel like we kind of did him dirty. So. We were talking about him. We were talking about like, oh, we could use him here and there. May as well show that we could use him here and there. Use some unconventional units that you don't see too much. Well, I guess Tholin you've seen enough for the past couple of months. Has it been a couple? It's been like 2 months, right? It feels there's so many fusions happening, one after the other. It's ridiculous. We just had the Donatello fusion. We got the other fusion of oh my god, what is his name? Literally, I have a thing for him over here. No, I don't have a thing for him. Where is the thing for him? Dude, what is his name? The blue dwarf. Smurf boy. All right, let's... Ooh, we might have to revive something now. Yikes. Yep. That didn't work. Speaking of getting pwned by blue dwarves, this is what I get for forgetting his name. I'm just waiting for the ad. It's not going to be in news, is it? Granite Doorkeep. Oh, yeah, Dorky. Yeah. And we can actually see... So we saw this stuff, but we don't get to see the other units in here. I'm really considering... Like, I want to go for the fusion, but I also, like, it's a lot of resources. We don't have resources saved. So, and then maybe the units that are usable to fuse him, you know, the different units that you get as part of the fusion, maybe those might be actually decent. I don't know. We will see. I haven't really even touched this since, like, the first couple days. So let's see if we can make some progress in the event dungeon. Probably should... try to farm this a little bit. Yeah, probably would be a decent idea. So let's see. We got some CCs. We are definitely cheating. Armand's is ridiculously good. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm not kind of abusing him here. We got 2 CCs also. I just don't want that Yuzan to take a turn. Because I know that if he takes a turn, we are going to have some issues. So I just want to make sure that he is CC'd. Oh, don't leech us. Don't leech me, bro. I'm trying to leech you. Don't leech me. We got the attack power break. We got some more CCs. Oh, so much CC. Man, he's such a ridiculous unit. Anywhere you need CC, he's not even skilled up. That's the crazy part. Not even skilled up. It would be nice to have a defense break, which he doesn't really provide. I suppose we could have taken another unit that would do the defense break, but... yeah. We chose Armands. I'm not regretting choosing Armands. I think maybe we have too much CC, though. Because we have 2 different CC units. One that revives... I don't think we really need her. I don't think we need Lady Noelle. Would have been nice to have a defense break in her place. Defense break and something that does a little bit more. Man, this is so easy with him. Ridiculous. It really, really is. It really is ridiculous. So good. A defense break would have been nice. I'm always a broken record. Do you think he wants a defense break? You think he maybe should have taken a defense break? Ouch. Lots of damage. Although Donatello can prevent death, and then Lady Noelle can revive, just in case. We definitely would have been in some trouble if we didn't attack power break him. Oh, hold on. Yeah, that Yuzan was about ready to take a turn. It's less scary when there's only him and Shredder on the team, though. I'm not too concerned about that. But we could definitely climb some more with honestly, she's not really doing too much in here. Like, we're taking her in because we want to see a little bit more of what she can do, but she's not really doing too much. You get a couple debuffs, but she's mostly just taking hits. So I guess there's that. Take some hits. She has a leech, but yeah, she's not the only one that has the leech. Take a lot of damage. Even attack power broken, Shredder is still doing nasty damage. And heal. Yikes. Yeah, it would have been nice to bring it. We could have brought Michelangelo. Let's test this with Michelangelo instead of her. Should we do it? I don't know if I want to. Cause then I'm gonna be like, oh, he's doing so much better. It's so easy. So easy now. I mean, it's not hard right now, but yeah, it's just Michelangelo would make this faster. Like she's just getting carried by everyone else, kind of, and she exists and she's doing little stuff here and there, but mostly just existing. She's existing, hanging out, getting carried by the rest of the OP team. I don't think Lady Noelle's doing a ton here. We have the CC, we have the turn cycling, we have the heals, so it's not like we need her, but yeah, we'll test this out with some different units. Oh no! Okay, now Lady Noelle is effective. Yeah, I think the defense break definitely would have been nice to get him down before he started doing too much damage to us, because that could have been prevented. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Let's try this now with, instead of these two, we will use Michelangelo, and we'll also use the Geomancer. 6 stars. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I feel confident. I shouldn't feel confident enough. I feel confident enough, though. Let's go. AoE crowd control. Completely disregarding the thing that we're supposed to be doing the video on. What else is new? Turtles are so good, man. They really are. It's crazy. Crazy good. Alright, there's a defense break. And we get the strip. Okay, we took a tiny bit of damage, but not really too crazy. He's not the super shredder right now, so it's like night and day. But we're just taking in stronger units. Like they're meta for a reason. I mean, Michelangelo has just become meta. He's in the meta now. But yeah. Who would have thought taking strong units into a dungeon instead of mediocre units would finish it in like literally half the time. Probably a third of the time or a quarter of the time. Like this seems so much faster than the other one. Let's try some Phantom Shogun. We haven't tried this in quite a bit because, well, we have a crappy team for it. That's why we haven't tried it in quite a bit. So let's see what we can do here. That would be nice. Let's do this for a couple different reasons. I do want to make sure we use Awakened Champion. So what are our options for that? That's not a bad idea. Bring these in for damage. See, now, let's use Awakened Champions, and then we kind of... The Geomancer. Oh, man. That's rough, because all of these things, and then I'm like, let's bring in the unit that's... She does decrease her crit rate, but I also kind of want to bring in those turtles, because I feel like the turtles are going to be good. Let's see. I don't know why I was going to use him. Let's go here. But she's not awakened. Okay, let's do it anyway. And we'll see. I don't want to do super raids. I don't trust it. I don't trust it, man. Well, let's see. Oh, that was fast. Okay. So the trick is just bring a crap ton of damage. Wow, we must have really... We like 5-shotted it. Okay. Okay. Maybe I gave this guy too much credit. If you just bring in a bunch of, a bunch of fake damage dealers. then you don't really have to worry too much, I suppose. That was just a wild amount of damage very fast, though. Okay, we might actually farm this now, considering we're able to climb higher than I thought we were going to. Maybe we don't even bring in Mausoleum Mage, because I think maybe the goal should just be kill him fast. Isn't it the goal for every dungeon? Kill it fast? Not the clan bosses. That's a very different situation. Yeah, I'm just gonna take out that that Mausoleum Mage. Oh, although we do have multiple burners on the team too. So maybe we think about that one. Michelangelo could be good here though. We don't need a healer. We don't need a healer. We're good. Famous last words. All right. I was way more concerned about this boss than I think I needed to be. If that wasn't very, very obvious. I wonder how far we can go in here. We get the burn, we get the damage. That's like he's already... By the time I see he's already down to a quarter HP, he's already down to half HP. Not that I'm complaining. Yeah, I was definitely too concerned about this boss. How bad was the gear when we first, like, a month into the game? Because I think that's when we tackled this. Is like a month into the game. It's like, well, we don't have the units for this yet. And I keep re-rolling that Phantom Shogun 15 thing, daily mission, because I'm like, oh, we can't do that, but maybe we can. Oh, hold on. We're not doing so much damage right now. Let's see. What are we on? 13? Yeah, we might still be fine. Taunt is nice. But I just figured she could be good here because she's got the decreased crit rate for her skill too. So, and again with the Geo, like we have two burners, 2 healers. We don't have any healers. We have 2 burners, so we could have easily been clearing these stage 15s. Probably. Yeah, I didn't need to, all those dailies. I did not need to reroll. Give me a break, man. That's fine if we lose Daithi. we didn't need to reroll any of those. Okay, well. It is what it is, I guess. Oh, hold on. We actually lost some units. But this is 15. This is the one that we would need to farm for the dailies anyway, so. Oh, well. Let's do this. Let's ascend a void. Well, we're going to do that tomorrow. Ascend a void champion. What kind of summon situation? We did get a summon from the Shredder dungeon, actually, too, which was cool. But we're saving all of these for... Oh, we do have a double chance. Let's do it. Let's not do it. Let's not and say we did. Let's pop this before the double goes away. Dupe Krisk! No, could you imagine though? That would be ridiculous. Doom Screech. Wait, wasn't he good? Am I thinking of the other one? I'm probably thinking of Seeker. Turn meter increase. Increase defense. Decrease accuracy. Attacks all enemies. Shield. On this champion. Damage decrease according to the champion's current HP. That's amazing. Great end of the video. The video is letting you know it wants to be done. It does. It's over. It's like, oh no. No. I'm good. You've been recording too much. Oh my. How do you not get this reaction? How do you not get this? Hold on. How do you not get this? We need a reaction for that. I cannot believe we actually got the soul for this. This is ridiculous. We gotta get the Home Alone reaction. Hold on, guys. Hold on. It's a good YouTube thumbnail face. I cannot believe we just got that. That is ridiculous. I know it's just a 2-star, but still ridiculous. What other, like, what chance were we even gonna have to get that? That is wild. That is really crazy. That was a huge win. Like, it's not a wish list item. You can't wish list mythicals. Absolutely ridiculous. I cannot actually believe we got that. That was really crazy. Everything else we don't have. Well, we're gonna get Lady Mikage at one point. So yeah. What exactly do I think I'm doing? Just kidding. We're not gonna awaken her. Nice. All right. Anyway, that's a good end to the video. No, stop. Good end to the video. See you as always in the next one.